Happy Sunday. So I wanted to follow up with you all regarding my dining table. So as you know, about 2 weeks ago, I had someone come in, a repair guy, to come in and assess the damage of my table. So there's like somewhat of a crack in here. Looks like it's bubbling. And then there are like, feel like some screech marks, I don't know, on here. You can't hardly see them. You gotta kind of be like really up close. But the guy came in and took some pictures, and so it's been 2 weeks. It'll be actually 2 weeks tomorrow on Friday. By the time you watch this vlog, but 2 weeks to Friday, and I did not. I still don't have an answer. However, earlier this week, I did call Crate and Barrel to follow up because I didn't hear from them. And I'm so glad I did, because when I called them, apparently they didn't get any report from their partner whom they work with, these technicians that come out and either do repairs or whatever with the furniture. So couldn't find anything in the notes. So I was told that they were going to reach out to the company that handled their repairs and see what their conclusion is on the table. So from that standpoint, they're going to make I guess they would have to raise it up, because she was telling me because this table was bought last year, it has to go through a certain level of approval. And I'm thinking possibly maybe to even replace the table. My thing is, even though I bought it last year, I haven't had this table for a year. So I really hope that they take that into consideration. The fact that I bought this table, it's been under a year, even though it was last year. So yeah. So the Crate and Barrel is they're expecting to actually reach out to me in a few days. She actually promised me by today, Sunday, that I'll get a call back. But probably by the time I post this vlog, I probably have not spoken to her. So I'm going to have to update you guys. Hopefully I hear from her, and I will have to update you guys in the next vlog on what the resolution is. So yeah, wanted to share the follow-up with y'all, because I know some of you been waiting to see what the outcome of the table is. What's wrong, baby? You want some more cookies? Okay, give me 1 second. I'll give you some more cookies. All right, so I have a surprise to show you, but then I also have like an update with a surprise too. So I had this vision. I thought it would have been a great idea that I put a mirror on this wall. So got this mirror in this week from Anthropologie. This is actually the second to the largest mirror that they have. And it works, but then it doesn't work, right? Obviously it fits in the space, but I think it just, because of the wall and just the size of the room, I think it just appears too small. So my husband was here when it was delivered earlier this week, and that was like his first reaction. It looks little, even though this mirror sits 6 feet high. I think it's about 34 inches wide. The wall is actually 65. So I have made a decision. Let me know what you guys think. I love this mirror. This mirror is from Anthropologie. And I think it just elevates the space a bit more, especially, you know, when I get my chandelier in the foyer and then just coming down the steps, looking from my office into the mirror. I just think it's just like a perfect spot. Now, here's the thing. Don't touch it. My daughter's getting hold of stuff. So, one moment. So here's the thing. My thought is that I go the next size up. I know this is, if you guys follow me, been following my vlogs, this is like the same exact thing what I did with the olive tree, faux olive tree in the sunroom. ordered it too small and just realized I needed a 7-footer. But anyway, this is the only trouble. Even I don't care what I have here. These kids are gonna constantly touch me. I just cleaned the mirror, and she already put little marks on it. But anyway, so this is my thought, is to upgrade to the larger mirror. Now, the larger mirror is 65, not 65, but 64 and like almost 64 and a half. 1 second. Almost 64 and a half foot wide. So what that means is the mirror is actually going to cover my thermostat and obviously here. Now, the mirror, because I looked at this here, now it's gonna lean against the wall. So even when they bring the bigger mirror, it's not gonna necessarily sit on the thermostat, but it's gonna cover it. And I'm okay with that. The reason why I'm okay with that now is because I actually control my heating and cooling through my phone and app. The only thing is, if I ever have to replace the thermostat, obviously we would have to move the mirror. And you know what? Not a big deal. We can just slide it over. So I'm not really too concerned about that, the thermostat showing. And then obviously the other thing that's going to be hidden is this vent thing here. Again, because it's going to be leaning, as you see here, it's not necessarily going to be flat up against it. So it's still going to be some ventilation coming out of there. But anyways, the whole wall is going to be pretty much covered from like here. I'm going to say like from here. I mean, this all the way up until like here at least. So if you guys are Anthropologie lovers, you go into the store, you can actually see one of those, their largest mirror in the store, and it looks so beautiful. So I've decided to go take it up a notch, just get the bigger mirror. And I'm gonna tell you why I did not end up getting the bigger mirror. Because it was my fault. When I originally measured this, I thought it was just a little bit too small, but I just was like, you know what? I had my son help me with the measurements this time. I had him hold one in, and I was actually able to get a true measurement. And the true measurement of this wall space is 65 inches. So I was just like, yes, the mirror is at 64 and a half. So it actually is going to work. So with that being said, I'm going to switch out this mirror, but I just wanted to show you guys that I decided to put a mirror here. Going to have a bigger mirror, of course. And then what I thought about doing was this. Now, I said, well, maybe if I would have kept this mirror, maybe I can sit something to the side to kind of like balance it a bit. And then I was just thinking, I set that there, but I was just like, I don't know if that's working for me, because I think that's a basket that's really supposed to go under a console table. I got that from Pottery Barn when I was in my other house. And then I was just like, well, maybe a nice large planters would like be nice here. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to get the bigger mirror. I can still do the whole planter thing in front of the mirror, which I'm probably going to do. I still don't know what I want to do with that basket, but I love the basket. I don't really want to get rid of it. And then I was going to do a nice little, what do you call those? It's a little area, but it kind of looks like sheep's, I don't want to say like faux fur. I don't know. I was going to put something like that in front of it, but probably not. I don't know what I want to do, but I cannot wait until I get the mirror. So they actually called me to schedule someone to come pick up the mirror. And then once they pick it up and they process the refund, I'm just going to go and purchase the other one. So I should be having the new mirror within a few weeks because I think it takes about like 2 to 4 weeks after you make the purchase. So I will definitely keep you updated on that. And then I also wanted to show you guys something that I got in the mail. So I want to set the camera up. I'm going to open these boxes, but I want to set the camera up and show you what's in them. I wanted to set the camera up with a box cutter. So I got something from Aroma 360. So as you guys know, I had installed a diffuser system in my HVAC, which diffuses fragrance and throughout the whole house. Watch out, watch out. Throughout the whole, actually, you know what? I want to turn the camera around. I need to make sure I'm in camera. One moment. My daughter on that toy. I wanted to see myself as I talk to you, make sure I'm in camera. So you know what? I think it has Aroma 360 on here, but it has Hotel Collection, and I honestly think that it's like they're the same company. But anyway, this is the Ritz-Carlton inspired room fragrance that I got. And I actually I had one of these in my bathroom and I'm actually running low. It smells so good. I'm gonna tell you, you know how you have those scents you get tired of? I promise you, you are not gonna get tired of this scent. If you've ever been in a Ritz-Carlton and if you love the scent, you're gonna love this. I wanna tell you, this smells so good. So I ran out, but I had bought some new one, and I will tell you this. When you spray this in the air, it actually lingers for quite a bit. So I tested it out. One day I sprayed it in the bathroom and I tested it out and it actually lingered, I'm gonna say like 3 to 4 hours. And and my mom actually just told me this because she has some too. If you kind of like spray this on your pillows or some kind of material, I think it even lingers longer. But this smells so good. So this is Hotel. This is one of the luxury scents, and this is Hotel Collection. But it's also under Aroma 360, so they're like literally the same. But this is the Ritz-Carlton inspired. This is the Cabana, and then they also have same scent. I don't know why it's named differently, but they also have Escapade, which is also Ritz-Carlton too. So a little confusing, but they smell the same. So Cabana. If you're on hotelcollection.com or Aroma 360, it's Escapade, but it's Ritz-Carlton. So I got that. And I think I want to order another one because I don't know. I don't know, but I definitely have this for the bathroom. You guys know how to use the bathroom, but got that for the bathroom, so that came in. And then I also broke down and got a mini wireless diffuser. And you're probably thinking like, why would you get the diffuser and you have it all through the HVAC? So I'm gonna tell you this. One thing, what I like about this, it is you can have this in your home showing, and it's aesthetically, it's pleasing, right? So what I was thinking was to give a little bit more of a stronger scent of the fragrance when someone comes in, is to have this diffuser sitting here on the console table here. So here it is. I don't know if you see it, but I got it in black, right? They have like other colors. This is Hotel Collection. Also Aroma 360. I'm really confused by that, but they also, if you're on Aroma360.com, they also have the wireless diffuser. The only reason why I got this from under Hotel Collection is because Aroma 360 didn't have any more black wireless ones, and I didn't want a wired one. I wanted it to be wireless. So I found it under Hotel Collection, and I have it here. But this is what it looks like. I'm gonna open up the box. Let me get a closer look. And it do have it looks like it comes with a charger. It comes, I should back out somewhere. Let me back out somewhere. Okay. So here it is. And it looks like it comes with a charger. So when I need to charge it, which is great because I do have an outlet in the back, I can just plug it up and charge it. Look how nice that is. And then it also has, you got all them cookies in here. You look crazy, girl. It also comes with a remote that you can control. So that's another thing I love about this. Like my diffuser in the basement for the whole HVAC, doesn't have a remote, and I don't think that there's an app for it. I have to like double check that. I'm gonna call to see if there's an app where I can control it from an app. But I know my mother has a diffuser and they can control this from the app. But this is the remote. We have a remote for it. What are y'all doing? And so you can see. Okay, and then you can see like the other color.
Mom, it's not yours.
The other color. I think that's another color, but if you go online, you can see another color. Stop, Chloe.
It's like a firework. Look, I took all of them.
And so here is the charge button that you would sit in the back. And then this is the oil. This is the oil that's going to be hooked up in there. And for this I got, so I am on a subscription for the oils. I would say this, you're going to, obviously, you know, the goal for them is that you get on a subscription and continue with their oils. But honestly, you can buy a diffuser from anywhere and use any oils. To be honest with you. But anyway, but this is the pod, the Pro Pod. So I would put this. So the scent that I got on here, this is the 24K Magic. Actually, the 24K Magic is actually running through my HVAC system right now. I had Escapade in there. Which is the Ritz-Carlton. I also had the Hilton inspired fragrance in there as well. But this is they all smell so good. My favorite ones, Hilton, Ritz, the 24K Magic, and I keep hearing a lot about My Way. I want to smell that. I wish it was like a sample I can smell, but I definitely want to smell that one. But this is what the pot. This is what it looks like. Get off of that. No, get off, Jen. So it seems easy enough. So it looks like, see, this is how it is open. So you open it, and it looks like that goes right in here. Oh, I'm so excited. I want to say from a manageability standpoint, this is having a diffuser up here, easy access. Because I hate going into my basement. To change, and I haven't actually changed any settings on the diffuser that's in my basement since I purchased it. They're like right now on default settings. So, however, the times that it comes out from the default settings. But I can set it up. I just haven't made the time to go down there and change it. But I really need to. So it looks like you just pop this in here. Just turn it. Very easy. Just turn it.
It's mine.
Take off this plastic. Just turn it in there. And you sit it back in here. It'll be consistent because and you just twist it back. Very easy setup. And so I'm on a subscription for that. The oils, I feel like the oils are pretty costly, but I'm wondering if I can I just love the scents. Like I honestly, if I find other scents that I love that make these pods like this and I can store here, I would certainly buy it at a lower cost. But these oils, they're not cheap. I will say that. So now, let me see how you turn this on. I may have to charge it. Oh, wait, did it go? So it looks like on the remote, if we take a closer look, it has low, medium, high. So I'm guessing it's probably the force of the oil that comes out when it diffuses. Guys, I think I have to. I'm like pressing the. I think I have to charge this. So I'm gonna turn the camera around so you guys can get a better look how it looks like on the table. All right, so this is how it looks on the table. Here is the remote. I'm gonna. Oh, wait. Put it on high for now. Yeah, I think this has to be. Yeah, this is not on. So I think this has to be. I'm gonna charge it for a bit, and then I'm gonna turn it on. And where's my outlet? I know I have an outlet over here. I think it's probably behind this table. I know there's something. But that is the mini diffuser hotel collection. And I can't wait to get it started.
It's working, Mom.
So I wanted to update you on this diffuser. So apparently it turns out, I got it working. So I plugged it up and I turned it on using the remote, but apparently this is not wireless. I thought that was actually a charger that I showed you earlier, but this doesn't seem to be wireless, and I thought I ordered the wireless one. So I'm actually going to go back and look at my order and see what I actually did, because I just thought for sure I clicked on wireless. So yeah, we'll see. I have to see. I mean, otherwise what I could do, so I'll show you. The wire is not really showing that much, honestly, unless you like really look under the table. But what I could do, I can always move. I guess I can always like hold it up and I can tape it. I don't know if I want to do all of that, but yeah. So I have to figure out this order. I managed to get the remainder. Chloe, stop screaming. Stop screaming. I managed to get the remainder black door stoppers, and so super easy. Took me no time, and I didn't even use a drill gun. So if you're looking at changing out door stoppers, wait, hold on, let me get these kids. Okay, I'm back. They're doing too much screaming. So super, as I was saying, super easy. So if you're looking to change out your door stoppers, you can do it. Because if I did it, anybody can do it. All right, so downstairs wasn't many. I had 2 in the foyer. And honestly, they're not even functional, but just from an aesthetic standpoint, I wanted to just change them out so it can just be consistent throughout the house. And then there was one hiding back there. I don't know if you can see it, but there's another one that was hiding. And then the other one was in the pantry. I go over there. So the other one was in the pantry, right there. So got that in. So that updated that. Again, I didn't want to leave any silver ones around from a consistency standpoint. And then the other remainder ones are really majority of the door stoppers. Look at these 2. This is what I go through. You see these 2? Constantly moving the pillows. So the remainder of I would say majority of the door stoppers were really upstairs in the bedrooms or closet. So there were, I'll show you in here. This is the first one coming up the steps. Excuse the mess in this room. This is my son's room. But there's one there. And then the other one was right here by the closet door. So that's that. Please do not clean the room to your standards.
My room.
No, close the door.
Check my room.
Close the door.
Check my room.
All right, so the other one was here in the hall bath. I do lock these doors because of the girls. The little one. So the other one was here. So change that one out in here as well. Okay, so going into the girls' room, I just had the one behind the door. Change that out. And then their room is a mess too. And then one in the walk-in closet right there. There was actually, someone was actually missing in here. I don't know even what they did with it. But right now, I think because of this thing on the back of this door, which I'm going to actually take down, it's kind of like, it's not functional right now, but I'm just leaving it up there because eventually I am going to take it down. Why are you in the pull-ups? Okay, so here, my son's Chase's room. So there was only two in here, so obviously the door, and then one here by the walk-in closet door. Again, this is not too functional only because he has the nightstand here, so the door can only go back but so far. You guys, if you hear that loud noise, that is the garage. It is so loud. So Chase's room is over the garage, so anytime anyone's going in and out of the garage, whew, so loud. Definitely when we get exchange out of the garage door, definitely want something a lot quieter for sure. And then I did show you guys the ones in the hallway in the last vlog. These are the ones I actually started with to see how easy it was to turn the light on. There's one there. And then going into the master suite, there was just really 3 total. So there was one here, really one for each door. And then so got that changed out there. Hopefully you guys see that. And then the other one, they're just always picking on each other. The other one was here in the bathroom, in the master bathroom. So got those all switched out. So the only other thing left me to do is really the hinges on the doors that kind of are showing, and I am going to need help with that. So I'm going to ask my husband to help me with switching out the hinges, and I really hope that they're the right hinges. So if not, we just gotta, get some other ones that's gonna work for the door. But once I put those on there, it's gonna like look so good. Just the little things that could elevate your space and change it and make it appear a little more sophisticated and luxurious. I'm telling you, black is a color for that, for sure. So I am ready to reveal the color I decided to paint my walls in the dining room. And so you ready? Drum roll, please. All right, so just to recap, this is the Secret Garden. This is the palm leaf. This is, I can't make that out, but that's one. This is the olive green. This is the sage green light. And then this is the oak moss. So the color I decided to go with is sage green. So it's just so funny. First, I want to say this. I'm so glad I kind of waited and set on these colors, a few weeks, because like every day I would come in, I would look at it just to see how I feel about it with the vibe, and just imagining, the walls covered and the colors. And I will tell you, out of all the colors, even though I think these are all good colors. But honestly, coming in every day, looking at the wall and seeing what I have matched up to the dining table, the covers on the chairs, and just like my blue kitchen, sage green was the color that really resonated with me the most as far as aesthetically, the look, the feel of it. So it's a color that I don't mind coming in, seeing every day on my walls, looking at it from a different room. And then also I'm just thinking about, any other colors that I'm planning to color the other walls in the home. It needs to be a nice flow. And I think sage green is the color for it all. So that is what I'm going with. So I am going to be painting the accent wall. I'm also going to do this wall by the windows, and then that wall there. It's all going to be in sage green. So I am going to do this myself. I'm between my husband and I, we're going to just paint. But before I do the painting, I do want to get crown molding. I don't know, should I just paint and then put the crown molding up, or put the crown molding up and paint? I don't know. But I do want to get the crown molding. As I stated to you, it's going to be in this whole entire space. And then, I'm excited. Yes. So I want to officially close out this vlog. So I really hope you enjoyed the vlog and all that stuff. So if you are new here, again, my name is Pauline Snow. And if you have not subscribed, I ask you to go ahead and click on that subscribe button. Please don't forget to like, share, and comment. I do reply to all of my comments. And don't forget to click on that notification button so you'll know when I do post. Until next time, bye-bye.